Hey guys, what is going on? ATS Drift here, coming at you guys with another NHL video. This is going to be part 3 in the Chicago Blackhawks franchise mode, and since it's been a while, I figured I'd just give us a quick rundown on where we were in the series. So, we made the playoffs this year, and we had a first round exit, I believe, or no, second round, because we had 11 games, so we had a second round exit. Have we signed free agents yet? I believe we did that in the last video. Maybe not. Still some high free agents left. Let's look if we need to address anything real quick before we sim to next season. Sorry it's been so long on this. I've had a busy month. I haven't been able to upload much. So, what am I doing here? Progress reports. Let's see how we're looking at each position. So centers, we're looking. I would say we're pretty set on centers for sure. Left wings, not bad. Right wings, or we should probably pick up a winger. Defenseman would be nice, and then so I think defense is our biggest need right now. So let's see if there's any defense, but a winger wouldn't hurt us either. Let's see who's available here, so we can get Morgan Riley. How much cap space do we have? We have 2.7 left, so we're not working with that much cap space. So we're gonna have to look at affordable players here. So Luke Cunnin, that would be a nice little signing for our wingers, but can we look at overall? Yeah, okay, so Anton Strawman. I would like to sign somebody for a 2 or 3 year deal, just a short one, just to get it. Michael Kempney. Let's look at defensemen. So here are our options. This guy has some room to develop, so he might get better. Well, we're not getting a top-end defenseman, so I might as well go with the 80 overall. Maybe we can develop into an 81 or 82 this season, and then we'll see where we go from there. See if he signs with us. And then with that, I think we're gonna sim to next season. I'll see if he signs really quick. Got a trade here. Yeah, actually, I'll accept that. That frees up some cap, and I think we're gonna get that defenseman in anyway. Let's see what overall this defenseman is. He is a 79, so yeah, we're upgrading him with that signing for roughly the same, and we're getting a 4th rounder. So, and he accepted. So there we go. So now I'm gonna sim into next season. I'm probably gonna get some trades, just minor ones. So I'll either accept or decline those. I don't think I need to put it, and then once next season rolls around, I'll restart. So I'll see you guys in a second. Okay guys, we're about to start the season here, and I figured I'd show you the lines. So looking at our lines, not too bad. I think we got some depth. I think we got some room to develop. We got mostly young players. And moving it over to defense, we got a nice little lineup, I think, especially with the chemistry boosts, and our goalies are okay. We could work on goaltending, but not too bad looking at the start of the season. So we're gonna sim a little bit, and I will be back once we play some games. Okay guys, we played some games, and a trade came up here that I figured is worth showing. So Mark Janikowski for Petrov. Not familiar with him, but he has some potential, and we need wingers. And Janikowski, we have enough centers. So as well as we're giving up our 3rd rounds, but we get a 2nd round, and our scouting team seems to be pretty good. So let's see if we can. Hopefully this trade works out. It's a small trade, but I figured it was worth showing. And with that, I will also show you guys our roster after I look at Brandon Lemieux real quick. What's his contract here? How do you check contract? Actually, 1.8 one way. A little too much for me for a player like that. But so we're 4-0-3, just started, 5-0-3 now. But unless any trades come up, I will be back towards the trade deadline. Hey guys, I just wanted to show a quick update. Mark Janikowski, who we traded earlier, they placed New York. We traded him to. He's placed on waivers now, so I thought that was funny. Looks like our trade's doing good so far. But quick little update on our record. We're 21-15-6, as you guys can see. It's 7 now, and we are on the verge of playoffs. We're in the last spot, but the Central's very competitive this year. It appears we're 2 points out of second, 2 points out of first or third, whatever. So it's going to be a close race to the end, except for the Avs. They kind of have it locked up. So as you guys can see in the bottom right there, but I think the next thing coming up should be the trade deadline, unless any trades come up. So I will see you guys in a minute. Okay, guys. So we are at the trade deadline. I think I've thought about it for a second here, and I'm thinking conservative buyer is going to be our best option, as we're not all in on this year, but I think we're at the point where we're trying to win. So let's see what kind of trades we get. First, let's look at our trade. See who they put on our trade block. Okay, a lot of younger guys. Sir, I'm going to have to switch. I guess I'll switch this guy here. So one of the moves I made, I picked up a goalie off waivers, and he is where is he? Wow, we have a lot of goalies. He is a potential starter, it said. Is it this guy? No, he's a French starter, so it had to be... I think it was this guy, so maybe it was just a bad pickup. I guess it had to be, but as you guys can see, I think Dalia is ready, so I'm going to try to put Soup in. We're going to try to get rid of him, as he has a little bit of value, so hopefully we can get a trade for him. We will see. Shesterkin's available. Goalie. Oliver's Borgstrand. Oh, somebody just got traded. Sniper. He has 1 year on a 2.9. Oh, he already sold. So let's find a trade here for Subban. See if we can get rid of him. There's a little bit of value, so hopefully somebody wants him. And yeah, okay. So 4th and a 5th, 4th and a 4th, 4th and a 5th, 4th and a 5th, 4th and a 4th, a 3rd and a 6th. Okay, so I'm gonna go with Toronto's 3rd and a 6th. We have Dalia to come up, and we have plenty of goalies down in the system, so I think that's perfect, and we will make that trade. So now we have, let's look at goalies, sort by overall. We have quite a few goalies going on here, but as you guys can see, we have our NHL guys, our AHL guys, and then so on. So with that, do we need to make any other trades? Let's look at different positions really quick. Alright, let's look at age. Do we have any really old players that we could get rid of? Not gonna get rid of Nugent Hopkins. How about centers? Do we still have an abundance of centers? We do. Could we maybe one of these 80 overall guys as a higher contract? Let's see if we can get rid of Walmart, who's not signed for 5.75 to anybody. A 4th and a 7th is our best option, so Buffalo or Vancouver. Buffalo seems to always have better picks, so we'll go with Buffalo. That clears up a lot of cap space. Who are our biggest contracts here? I haven't looked at this yet. So Nugent Hopkins is on a 9.1. Boquist is on a long deal. Strome. Is there any players that don't deserve what they're getting? Miles Wood. Is there any interest in him? That would clear up some contract space. 4th and a 7th. Okay, I think we're gonna get rid of him, so that's just clearing up some salary. Other than that, looks like everybody else is pretty on good deals. So that opened up some salary space now. We could possibly, I don't think we need to make a trade for anybody. I think our team's doing pretty good, so I think we're done with the trade deadline for this year. But we got rid of some salary, which is going to be good in free agency this upcoming season. So we'll be able to sign a big deal, hopefully, maybe get some defense or top tier defensemen that can go with Boquist on the first line. And other than that, let's look at our record if this loads here. PS4 is running awful slow since the PS5 came out, but there we go. So we are 32, 22, and 8. We are 2 points out of second place in our division. So with that, I'm going to sim, and it'll probably be playoffs coming up next. So I will see you guys then. Okay, guys, so as you can see, we are 43, 28, and 11. We made the playoffs. We ended up finishing second in the Central. Not too bad. We turned it around pretty quick, I feel like, and we are in the first round. We were playing the Wild. So let's see how this series goes. We'll sim the first 3, see how we do. We lost the first one. We won the second. So we're 1-1, 1-2. So not perfect. Let's see if we can get this one win. We lost, so we could. Okay, so we were on the verge of elimination that last game, so we need to win out, guys. Let's see if we can sim here and get a big win. So Winberg with the goal, Skinner. Ooh, the third period, guys. Oh, I'm gonna have to go by time here because I'm nervous. Let's see. We need a big goal here. They got a power play. Let's kill it. Okay, big kill. Score on the power play, maybe? There we go. DeBrincat gets one with Bennington on the Wild. See if we can hold on here. There we go. 3-1 Kirby Doc. Feeling better now. I'll finish it up. Perfect. So we go to a game 7. See if we can pull another one out. Our hats here. In game 7 and win. Come back from a 3-1 lead deficit. Let's sim here. So first period, 1-1 again. Second period, 2-2. Okay, another big third period here. Let's see if our primetime players can get. Okay, so they take a lead. Shaws gets one. Don't know who that is, but power play. We need one here. Come on, come on, come on. I don't want to exit this early. 5 minutes. Come on. Some pressure. Anything. Ooh, okay. So, not the end of the season we really wanted. First round exit. I thought we were going to be a bit better than that, but obviously we weren't. So, let's see our AHL team. They are also eliminated. They lost in the first round as well. In the best of 5, they went 1-3. So, at least both teams made playoffs, I guess. We'll look at the positives. From what we were 2 years ago, almost last place. Not bad. So let's send to the draft. We'll do the draft here, and then I think I'm going to have to save free agency for the next video, but I will get the draft in this one. So I will be right back at the draft. Okay, guys, I wanted to update you guys really quick. The salary cap's up to 96.97, so I guess the new deal kicked in for the TV deal, so I think we're going to have some extra space to work with in free agency as well. And with that, I think that takes us into the draft, if I am correct. So here's our position. We are not on here anywhere, obviously, but you can see the top picks. So we're going to go in blind. See if there's any retired players. Shouldn't be for us, but let's just see who's retired around the league. So Getzlaff, Spezza, Wheeler. So some decent names. Any goalies here that... Yeah, some decent name goalies too. These guys are retired, so we're not that far into this franchise mode, but without further ado, let's get into the draft. Draft interviews will pass, pro skull calling, blah blah blah. Okay, so we should be picking 22nd, 23rd. What are we picking here? All right, 18th. Okay, so send to our pick. See how the top guys picked. Franchise medium. That would have been nice to get an 84 off the draft. Wow, there's some really good players here at the beginning. Let's see if we can't get a decent player here later on. Or 18th pick. Okay. So see if there's any gym busts in this draft. Hopefully there's some gyms we can get later on. No, there's not. There's just busts. So, okay, so this year we got the left D and a left wing. Both are kind of in need. This guy is rated much higher by our scouts. He's also rated higher by Central Scouting, so I feel like he's the better option. What is he? Left wing, similar to Joe Sakic. similar to Shea Weber. It's kind of tough. So this guy played USA East, so he played college hockey, I guess, and then this guy played Kelowna. I feel like we have to take this guy. It feels like he fell a little bit in the draft, and he's a top 6 medium, so he's a 71 overall though for the draft. That is not bad. Not a bad pick. So with our second pick, let's see what we can get here. I think we have 2. So this guy's ranked 49. He's a center. We don't really need center, so I'd rather go with the right wing here. Let's pick this guy here. See how he's doing. Cornet, top 9. So top 9 winger is something we need on the team. Hopefully we can develop quick and get in the team. Looking at our 3rd round pick. We have a completely unknown player here. Okay, so our scouts have this guy rated higher, so I think we're gonna go with him. Even though our scouts are kind of all over the place, but okay, top 6, low, not bad potential. See what we can get here with our 3rd, 4th pick. Okay, so this guy's name's Tiny Kachuk. I think we need a goalie coming up in the draft. This guy's elite. He's scouted, elite hybrid. I think we're gonna pick him a little higher than he's expected and get an elite goalie. Hopefully he's an elite. He's a 47 overall. I don't know how low overalls can go in this game, but he's going to take a few years to develop, but at least we have somebody in the pipeline who's going to be good later on, I guess. And hopefully be a starter in 4 or 5 years. Moving on, we have a couple guys here. This is 7th. This is a lot of Finns here. I'm a fan of Finnish players, so this guy is rated much higher by our scouts, so I guess we'll take him. Top 6D, that's a pretty good pick for this late in the draft. Oh, it's the 4th round, so I guess that's pretty expected. Let's see what we got here. Wish it was like Dora. I'd ask you guys what to do here, but I'm not really sure what I want to do. I guess you can't go wrong with a defenseman, I feel like. So let's take him. Okay, he's a top 6D. Hopefully he can break into the league. Let's see if anybody jumps off here. Okay. Okay, at this point I don't think we need another left defenseman, so we're gonna have to take a center, even though we have plenty. And he's top 6 medium, so that's a pretty good pick actually for this late round. Actually, we're not late still. How many 4th rounds do we have? We're not that late, but let's see here. Let's take the. It's all lefties. Centers here. I guess another center. Maybe he can play a different position, hopefully. So he's top 9 low. Not the greatest pick, but not the worst. So now we're on to the 5th round. Let's see what we can get here. Okay, so here's a versatile defenseman. That's actually good. Left and right D can play. That's nice. So he's top 6 low, so hopefully he can break in. Left and right Ds are easy to put in the lineup, so our 6th round pick here. Starting to get into players where it's just not gonna, unless you get a lucky pick, you're not gonna get that lucky. So same with the last one. Here's the philosophy: the right and left wing, you can put him anywhere. Very helpful, I feel like. So he's bottom 6 low, but you're not expecting to get somebody who breaks in the lineup in the 6th, 7th round. So let's see what we got here. Our scouts like this guy, so we'll see how the scouts are doing. Bottom 6 low. I mean, once again, and so somebody is offering a trade. I don't want to take on 4.1 million for 7th round, so I'm gonna pass on that. And we're gonna look at. So let's see if Jody Coe is an elite as he is scouted to be. No, he's a 7th D. So, we have one more pick actually, 2 later. So this should be our last pick in the draft. And with this one, another versatile defenseman. Wow. Interesting look. I like the glasses. Let's take him. So he's an AHLD, so he probably won't make the team. But with that, that is our draft. I think we got some good players. I'm excited about that goalie. I think he was our best pick. We got him sort of late, but I think he'll be a good pickup for the team. And with that, I'm gonna have to stop here, and then we'll get into free agency because I have some schoolwork I need to do. But I will keep that in this video. So next up is the re-sign phase, and then free agency. So I will see you guys in a minute. Okay, guys, I am back. Just got done with a presentation I had to do for one of my classes. We got an A on it, so pretty good mood right now. So let's see what we need to do here on the team. So for our centers, we are looking pretty good. We actually have too many centers, it looks like, but what is Winberg looking for? What kind of deal? Because we don't really need him. Let's wait to sign him. Darcy Camp, I would like to sign him, but he wants too much, so he's gone. We'll sign this guy. Okay, so top 6 forward. What kind of stats is he putting up? Can you not check his stats? Oh, there we go. So he's in the queue. He's putting up. He has pretty good stats, so we're gonna sign him too. Can have some good centers coming up in the pipeline. We're gonna wait on Winberg for now though, because we have a 90, 286s, and an 82 signed. So as far as left wings go, okay, Sammy Blaze, we need him. See if we can give him 2.35 for 2 years. See if he accepts that. Try to lowball him first. This guy is close to being in the league. Maybe he can play. Bottom 6, low forward. I feel like we have enough players in the minors, so I'm gonna have to qualify him for now. I can still offer him a contract, so. Other than that, we're good on left wing, right wing. Okay, so DeBrincat we need to sign, obviously. Wow, he wants a big deal. Let's see if we'll take 10. Oof. Let's see if we can get 10 for 8. I guess. He's probably not going to take that. We'll have to work on that contract, so. 87, 82. He is restricted, though, so. Maybe we can get him cheaper. 76, we'll sign him. AHL top 6 forward. I have to release him. Top 9 forward. What does he want? Sign you. With that, we are good on right wings. Defenseman. So we got 1, 2. We need to sign Mort Snyder. That is a fair deal. But we'll try to get him for 4 years. Yoki Haru. He's looking for a lot for what he offers. I think he still has to prove quite a bit for an 82 on D. I'm gonna offer him 3 for a 1-year deal. See what he thinks on that. Zadorov, he wants 4. No way. You are gone. Chris, good deal. Sign all these guys here. Get my minor defensemen. They can work their way up. Okay. Yeah, sorry, we have a lot of defensemen, it looks like, from the drafts. And then goaltenders. See what we're looking at here. So we got our starter. We do not have our backup signed. He wants a minimum deal for an 80 overall. It's perfect. This is our minor starter. Keep him. We're also going to sign this guy to a minimum. And then we're going to sign this guy as well to a minimum. And that's our goalie situation. So let's see with those contracts who's going to accept and decline. So Yoki Haru is not going to sign that. Brinkit's not going to sign. So we got Lucas Carlson. Colin DeLeo wants a little more. Sammy Blaze took it. Okay, I can just look here in a second. Okay, so centers. Winberg, I still don't know what to do with him. Left wingers, looking good on left wing. Right wingers, we need to get DeBrincat signed. You know, let's qualify him actually, because I think he's gonna try to hold out. Defenseman, that might be a bad move qualifying DeBrincat, but we'll see. Yoki Haru, you're not gonna get that, so we're gonna qualify you. He wants way too much. With that, we need Dalia. He wants a little bit more. We'll try to offer him 800,000. So he's not going to take that. 825 for 2 years. Okay, he took that. So now we got our backup. As far as Winberg, see, I don't think Winberg has a spot in our roster. I mean, how much does he want? He's probably gonna want 4 or 5. He wants 6.5. I'm gonna have to decline that just because we have DeBrincat that we need to sign. So now we got that done. We're gonna have to move on to free agency, and I will see you guys then. Okay, so we are back in free agency. Our biggest need is a defenseman. Could also use a goalie, so let's see what we got. Let's go to affordable players. Okay, everybody's affordable. I think defenseman's our biggest need right now, so not that many people coming up. We also could use a winger, just in case. Brinkett is asking for a lot. See if we can go by potential here. An 80 overall left wing is going to help the team. We'll go ahead and sign him. No picture required, yes, so we'll see if he signs with us at least. 69, 87. $83. He would help us. For 1.8, I think that's a fair deal for him. We'll offer that. Let's look at goaltending. Do we need any goaltending? I don't really know our goaltending situation. No, we have a medium league coming up. So with that, I think that's all the contracts we're going to make in free agency. And then we're going to hope somebody signs DeBrincat. If not, I think we get him at a better deal. So let's see what's going on here. Brett Pesce, he's a defenseman, correct? Yes. 83 overall for 4.2 for a second, and I don't want to give up a second. Other than that, though, the trade was not bad. So Petrov and Magnuson for Joel Armia. I'm not a big Joel Armia fan, so no. Okay, so he decided to stay with Anaheim. Anders Borg signed. So we did get one player. And Zadorov. See, I don't really want to give up my seconds once again. This, though, I will take. Moving on, are we going to get an update on DeBrincat, or is that going to be the next episode? Jacob Trouba. I don't want to give up second rounds. So once again, no second rounders. And this is going to take me to the next start of next season, and that's where I'll have to end it. So hopefully DeBrincat, we know what he gets before then. I don't want to give up second rounders. Could change my trading block, but I don't really feel like it. So no second rounders. Hey, it's your boss. I just wanted to check, and they have some plan with Alex DeBrincat. You qualified players back in June, and 2 of them still haven't signed in the past 6 weeks. Let's try to offer DeBrincat another deal. Top 6. I'll take that trade. But let's try to offer DeBrincat a deal here. I don't know. So team management. View contracts. Signed recently, unsigned. Alright, here we go, DeBrincat. So did he come down? He did come down, so he's looking for 2.8 instead of 4. We will offer him that, I think. Because I would like to keep him on the team. Hopefully DeBrincat came down from 11. Oh, he wants way less now. So he's willing to sign a bridge deal now. Doesn't look like he's going to want to re-sign, but for $6 million he will sign with us. And we ended up getting DeBrincat. So that's perfect. We got our 2 guys that we didn't know if we were going to get. Plus we got a depth guy in free agency. I'll see if they make sure they sign, and then I will have to end the episode. So advance the day. Yoki Haru signed. I'll take that trade actually. And there's DeBrincat coming around, maybe. No second rounders. It's DeBrincat anytime. Still no update on DeBrincat. Still no update. There we go. So now DeBrincat is on the team. So I'm going to end that episode here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I think our team's looking pretty good. Going into the next season. I think this episode is pretty good. Unfortunately, the first round exit was not what we were looking for, but I believe that we can do better next season. I think we are on the right track. So with that, I am going to end the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a comment, leave a suggestion on what you guys want to see. Leave a like if you want. And with that, I will see you guys in the next episode. Take care.